And introducing his opponent.
Just a second here. Before the bell, Dany Only jumping Derek Driver. I guarantee you that he has on his mind the fact that Strychnine lost to Stephen Walters just a little earlier on tonight.
Well, yeah, and you know, and that's the thing. You know, he's got to come back. You know, and he's got to get revenge for his partner because we saw how cheap that victory was from the New Wave. We saw the, yes, I looked at the replay during the commercial break. I saw the hooking of the tights. I saw him even pull up on the bootlaces a little bit. It was totally tainted. It was an immoral victory for the New Wave, for Stephen Walters, and that really, really upset Dany Only. And this guy's a hate junkie. He doesn't need any more upsetting.
Exactly what replay did you watch?
The one that Furface gave me to watch during the break.
On what?
On my Betamax.
Dany Only right now taking the fight to Derek Driver, and Driver trying to fight back here. But Dany Only right now just punishing Derek Driver, who hasn't even had a chance to breathe since this match started. Sweep of the leg, now off the rope. Drops the elbow, does Dany Only, hooks the near leg, and only a 2 count, says D. Byers.
Like, you know, we talked about it earlier, Dany Only coming back from that injury, from the shoulder injury. And, you know, I mean, the thing is, he looks good, but, you know, the thing is, it's such a guarded thing, and it's always been a thing with teams and men that Dan Wilson have managed. Everything's a closely guarded secret. And, you know, ever since Dany Only went on the shelf, a couple of months, you know, we heard that, you know, he was making some progress, and all of a sudden, reports stopped. We got no more information. I think we know why now. So we don't know if he's 100%. We don't know if he's 50%. We don't know.
We don't know how long the Reverend Dan Wilson has been behind the scenes with these gentlemen. We don't know. Dany Only might have been fully recovered a month after he was injured. We have no way of knowing. But right now, he looks fairly well recovered to me, as he is just pulling back, using Derek Driver's own arm across the throat, has him fish hooked. And right now, Dany Only firmly in control. And what about what we just heard? Ace Rockwell next week has a non-title match with the Priest of Punishment, Michael Judas. And if he wins, then he has been promised a shot at the national title by the Universal Soldier Shadow and Agent Attorney Jeff G. Bailey.
I figured it out with Ace Rockwell. This crisis in the Gulf, the oil spill, the economic woes have Ace Rockwell wanting to commit suicide. What? But he's not man enough to do it on his own, so he's going to have assisted suicide. If Michael Judas doesn't get him, Phil Shatter will, and you know I'm right.
Cover, and Dany Only able to get to the ropes. And right now, Derek Driver looking to go back up top. He's comfortable in the, wait just a minute, and there's Strychnine, and that will get the disqualification, no doubt, from referee D. Byers. Let's see if we can get an official word here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner by disqualification, Derek Driver.
Derek Driver, your winner by DQ, but Stephen Walters quickly back out here. The New Wave and the Hate Junkies just pounding away at one another. The New Wave took up to the rod, big double drop kick. And now, the Reverend up on the apron as they got their hands on the Reverend Dan Wilson. Dan Wilson distracting the New Wave long enough for the Hate Junkies to lower the boom on Driver and Walters.
Now you see what I mean? You see how horrible the New Wave are? They attack the manager. Dan Wilson is not a wrestler, he's a manager. And they try to do bodily harm to him. It's not right, it's not fair, and these fans still cheer the New Wave.
There was a time you wished for Dan Wilson's head on a platter. And right now, wait just a second. They're setting Stephen Walters up. They call this the hate crime. Good Lord. The Hate Junkies may have lost the match, but they have just sent a message. The war is not over. Folks, more anarchy coming up.